So next on the show, folks, well, they say a winter lasts a long time. Well, here's a winter's tale that's lasted 20 years. Now we're about to meet Leontes. Now, years ago, Leontes married the woman who he tells us was the love of his life, Hermione. But his world was torn apart when Hermione cheated on him with his best mate. And get this, my friends, she had this guy's baby. And not only that, but she also tried to convince Leontes that the kid was his. That was 20 years ago. Hermione's dead. The feud with his best mate continues. And now Leontes is on the Jeremy Kyle show. So, Leontes, can I call you Leon?
Well, no.
Great. So, you married Hermione and you loved the love of your life, right? And then your best mate Polixenes sleeps with her. I mean, that has to hurt. Was she alive at the time? Yeah. She's dead now. And she had a baby girl, didn't she? So, tell me, Leon, what happened to that baby girl?
Well, she's not with me anymore.
Not with you anymore?
No.
Right, well, we've got your mate Polly backstage. We'll bring her on. You two can have a chat. But before we do that, how do you feel about all this, Leon?
Oh, Charlie!
I've been betrayed, Jeremy. Betrayed. Me and Polixenes, it's my best bud. We did everything together. I mean, he was my right-hand man in my gang of Panthers. I loved him, Jeremy. Loved him like a brother. And then he goes and does this. Sleeps with my wife. I'm heartbroken, Jeremy. Heartbroken. I've lost the love of my life. I'm my best bud.
But, Leon, this was 20 years ago. Why has it taken so long?
I can't bear it, man.
Well, you're going to be bearing it now, my friend, because we've got Polixenes on the show. They've not talked for 20 years, but now Polixenes is on the Jeremy Kyle show.
He's got the coat. His coat. I don't believe it.
So, Polly, Leon's told me some terrible things about you, mate. What have you got to say for yourself?
No, it ain't true. No. I was his best mate. I didn't do nothing with his wife. Dead or alive.
So, tell us a bit about your friendship before all this happened.
We were like best mates. Brothers. It was as if we were twin lambs, frisking in the morning sun. They did blink at one another, you know.
Twin lambs frisking in the morning sun. Well, from what I've been hearing, the only frisking in the morning sun you've been doing was with his wife. And then she dies, and 20 years pass, and you don't say anything to him. Some best mate twin lamb you turned out to be.
No, let's have it right. No one knows what happened to Hermione 20 years ago, and if we're honest, no one knows what happened to the baby as well. Nobody. And another thing, he tried to have me poisoned by his boys. He tried to murder me. Yeah?
So,
He was there.
now before we get on to these accusations of poison and whatnot, Polly says that no one's seen the baby since she was born. So hang on a minute, Leon. You sent the child away?
Well,
You sent away your daughter?
well, I'm not looking after the daughter of him.
Well, where is she then, mate?
Well, she's with a very nice family in Hemel Hempstead.
No, you don't know where he is. She is.
No. You abandoned her? Is this true? Abandoned her, baby?
Well, not quite abandoned. I left her in a public place. She was in Watford Gap Services.
Leon, you disgust me. So, Polly, you brought someone on the show with you today, haven't you? A bit of a character witness, let's say.
Yeah, my son's girlfriend's Peter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Predators on the Jeremy Kyle Show. Take a seat, Predator.
Jeremy.
So, Predator, what brings you on the Jeremy Kyle Show today?
Oh, well, I'm going out with Polixenes' son, Florizel, and, well, ever since we've been dating, Polixenes' been like a father to me. He's been so good to me, Jeremy, and I just wanted to come on today to support him because I know how much this feud with Leontes has hurt him. He's a good guy. He wouldn't do these things that he's being accused of.
Well, Predator, you seem like a very kind-hearted young lady to me. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I never knew my real parents. I was raised by a very kind farmer. And then, a few months ago, I met Florizel and came into Polixenes' life. And here I am today.
So, you never knew your real parents?
No, Jeremy, I didn't.
Now, be honest with us here, Predator. You're not just on the show to support Polly, are you? There's something you want to find out today. Is that right?
Yes, that's true. You see, when I found out that Polixenes' friend Leontes had abandoned his daughter 20 years ago...
And how old are you?
I'm 20 years old, Jeremy.
20 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
I think Leontes might be my real father.
What do you have to say about that, Leon?
There's no way she's mine.
No? No? Do you know what I think? You know what I think, Leon? What I think you need to grow up and take some responsibility.
No way, I'm not going to look at this. There's no way she's my daughter.
Surprise, ladies and gentlemen. He's been running away all of our life and he's still doing it. Well, we can find out the truth anyway, my friends. You want to know who your dad is? We want to know, don't we? Yeah! Before the show, we did a DNA test. It's our father. Well, before we do that, let's have a look at how Leon's doing.
Get yourself back in there, calm down and face up to what's going on.
That bloke has been making a fool of me for 20 years. It's carrying on in front of millions of people on telly. If they're not taking bad advice,
Calm down, get yourself back in there, face up to what's going on. Listen, they want to see you again. Come on, calm down.
Should we get him back on, my friends? Yeah! Encourage him, come back on, Leon! Time to face the truth, my friends. Take a seat, take a seat. So, Leon, if she does turn out to be your daughter, you owe her a big apology. What are you going to do if she turns out to be your daughter? You're going to need to man up?
No, there's no way she's my daughter. Whether she's getting married to Polixenes or not.
Florizel, I'm marrying his son.
She's marrying his
Oh, she's married his son? That's disgusting.
Oi, what's your mouth?
He might be your brother.
That's my son you're talking about.
Well, I don't know.
Polly, what are you going to do if she does turn out to be your daughter?
I'll tell you.
So let's recap. Leon here believes that his dead wife, Hermione, had an affair with his best mate, Polly. Now then, Hermione gave birth to a baby girl that Leon insists isn't his. He's adamant that the kid is Polly's. However, Polly says that he never had an affair with Hermione and that Hermione was loyal to him, the whole time. He thinks this one's his, he thinks this one's his. I don't know the truth, but we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. So, the DNA results here show that Polixenes is not the father. DNA results show that Leontes is the father. What do you say to that, Leon?
Oh, my poor father, the heavens set spies upon us.
If only your mother was here.
Today's a lucky day, my friend.
Hello, Leontes. Recognise me? I'm Hermione.
Because of an unfounded suspicion. Let's hope that Leontes can man up and finally be the family man he should have been 20 years ago.